Hey guys, welcome back. Welcome to my channel, all the good stuff. Today I wanted to film a video just using some new products that I have, that I've received, that I've bought, and I haven't really given them a lot of go, and I wanted to try them out. And I wanted to bring you along with me to see if any of these things are worth the price tag or the bother. So yeah, so that's it. That's what we're going to do today. I have my brows on. I penciled them in with my Anastasia Beverly Hills, and that's all I have going on right now. We're going to try some foundation, some powder, some other stuff. So let's jump in. Otherwise, this is going to be just like a bunch of random like little testing reviews, really. Yeah, I cleaned my brushes. I got my brushes all clean, ready to go for today's video. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with primer on my face because I've been using this primer a lot and I don't want to change that. And this is the Murad Oil Control Mattifier. I always bust this out in the summer, and this really helps control my oil because I have super oily skin, even worse in the summertime. Truth be told, it's been a lot better now that I have central air conditioning, if we're gonna be completely honest. So it looks like Elmer's glue. I'm tempted to try Elmer's glue because this is what it looks like. So, all right, we're just gonna put this on. My face is completely clean. There is no moisturizer on. I just wiped away part of my brow. Good job, Sam. I thought I might do that. I actually thought about putting this primer on before I penciled in my brows, but I didn't want to do that because sometimes this primer can affect what my brows look like, and nobody wants that. Ain't nobody want that. So let's just do this. I have a brow gel I want to show you guys. So, all right. So we're gonna try this. This is the It Cosmetics Confidence in a Compact. It has 0.63 ounces. This is in the color Fair. It comes with a little sponge, which I'm not going to use. I think I'm going to use a brush to apply. No, I'm going to use a beauty blender. You know what? I always use a beauty blender. I use a brush to apply one half of my face. Why don't we do that? Yeah, we'll do that. Okay, so I'm going to take the beauty blender. It's a compact like this. I tried this once briefly down when I was visiting Danny, but I didn't really give it much of a go. So let's try this. Yeah. I don't really use cream foundations a lot. I usually go for liquid. This is really pale, which is strange for me to say because everything is super pale that I use, but this seems like really almost ashy. Let's see. Let's see. I'm like actually removing any sort of hint of a color I have for my face with this foundation. Let me pull pull my mirror a little bit closer. Okay, the finish looks nice. Let's put this hair behind my ears. I don't want to ruin my curls, but I don't want to have that everywhere. So the foundation looks like it's adding color, but not too much coverage. And it looks very pale. Very pale. Would you guys agree? It looks very pale, but you know, my chest is very pale. So what can I say about that? Okay. Oop, there goes on my eyebrow. This kind of reminds me of that cream. I had a cream a long time ago, like the first time I ever wore foundation when I was like 20 years old. I had a foundation from MAC, and this is what this reminds me of. Like it's like a cream kind of thing. Came in one of their compacts. I don't even know what it's called, but it was kind of like this, but it was like a cream to powder type of thing. I don't even know if they still make it, honestly. I would say that this finish is actually pretty nice. It doesn't look all makeup-y, like that's my official term. It has almost no coverage. I feel like it's balancing out my face, but like any kind of weird blemishes and stuff I have, like spots, it's not covering anything. It's just evening out my skin tone, which, so I mean it has some coverage, but I would say it was light. Yeah. So I feel like it worked. It did what it's supposed to do, but it's a very light coverage. Yeah, I like this. If I have no zits, I think this would work really well. I'm going to go ahead and use some concealer. I'm going to use my NARS, what is it called? The Soft Matte Concealer. Just going to use my P82 from Sigma. Just to do a little tiny bit of spot concealing. I'm going to go over it with my Beauty Blender just to kind of help blend that out a little bit. Oh, I got another little devil right here. What are you? Don't think you snuck by and didn't get concealed, you little shit. Okay. Okay. So, I would say that I like this foundation. I like the finish. I will put updates on the use and wear of the products during the day in the description bar, so you guys can have that information. Next I'm going to set my face with this. Don't I have a second one? Yeah, this one. This is the Fit Me a Loose Finish Powder. This is by Maybelline. This is in the color Fair Light. So let's check you out. Alright, there's not a sifter, there's just like little thingies, like little holes in there, which I will just punch little holes in there because I don't want all the powder to come out. What I usually do is take my pointy tweezers and punch some little holes in there. That way everything doesn't come out. Know what I'm saying? I do like applying powder with the Beauty Blender because I feel like it just makes it, I don't know, it just makes it have a nice natural finish. I don't leave the powder under my eyes for like 18 years. I know a lot of people do that. It's just not my thing. I like the powder. I feel like it's really smooth. It doesn't really add a whole lot of coverage, which is nice. I would definitely continue using this. I don't really use powders, loose powders a whole lot. When I do, I use my Graftobian. So it's always a win for me. Okay, so I ran in, I did a tiny bit of contouring, and then I added some blush, which is XOXO by Makeup Geek. So I didn't want you guys to be like, yo Sam, what did you do to your face? Off camera like a witch. So I don't want like real like highlighter, so I'm going to go in with this Bare Minerals Duo I got from BoxyCharm, which is amazing by the way, totally worth the complete box. And there's a highlight side. So I'm going to like just go in and add some natural highlight to my face, kind of like the Hourglass ambient lighting powders. I'm just going to add some like natural glowy to my skin because I just don't want like highlighter look today, you know what I mean? Just gonna add a little to my forehead, you know, just that natural dewy look. And add a little to my chin and my lip. Let's do my lip. Everybody likes shiny lip. I want to say I got this from Octoly. I got a couple products today that I'm going to use from Octoly. Octoly is a website that if you're a social influencer, you can get products for free and you just talk about them in your videos, like give your opinions and do like first impressions, that kind of thing, or reviews. So I happen to love this one. This is from Lancome. This is Sourcil Styler. You might have seen me feature this in my video with Danny. This is an amazing brow gel. I got the color Blonde. It doesn't make your eyebrows like super crunchy, but it adds a hint of color. The brush is perfectly small, and I feel like it teases my hair into place. Like, it just added a little something extra to my brows. I really love it. This is probably one of my favorite brow gels I've ever used. So this is that. It's really, if you have a chance to pick that up, definitely try it. It's really good. So another product I got from Octoly is Givenchy Le Rouge Perfecto. It's a balm. So let's open this up. I'm gonna put some balm on my lips, which I never do. How cute is this packaging? So adorbs. I love that it's like this peachy pink color. You just open it up and it's just a regular balm. So my lips have been so dry. Now it has like a slight pink tint to it, but I'm gonna go over it with lipstick later. You can just wear this by itself, but I'm just using it as kind of like a moisturizing base. I've used this about, I'd say 3 times. I keep putting it in my box, like see how janky the box is. I could just throw the box out actually. This is a really beautiful product. I'm highly impressed. It always makes my lips feel really soft and pretty. Why am I fidgeting? It makes my lips feel soft and pretty. So, alright, I decided to film me putting on some makeup because I haven't done that in a while. Like I do get ready with me, but you know. Today I'm going to use a little bit of Blanc Type, which is my favorite MAC eyeshadow. It is a beautiful creamy cream. It's a matte shadow that I always use as a highlight. Yeah, it's beautiful. And it's the perfect shade for me for highlighting. So you guys know I love highlighting first. Next we're going to go in with soft brown right here. This is one of my favorite transition shades. We're going to use that today. And I think I'm going to use like bright pink eyeshadow. I don't know. I might do it. We just need to start off with the transition and then we'll decide after. This color, what is this? This is like a crazy pink. Passionate by MAC. I'm just going to put a little bit on this brush. This is a little bit. This is not a little bit. We're just going to go in right here on the crease. That's it. We're just going to do the outer V and the crease. This color is like so bright. And I haven't done any bright eyeshadow in a while. I was talking to Danny before and I was like, you know, maybe I should wear some bright eyeshadow today. I've really been feeling just uninspired. So let's do that. You know what would look really good? Kitten. Let's do Steal a Kitten. I'm going to do Steal a Kitten on the front of our eyelid because I think this would work really well with it. It's like the eyeshadow stuck to the primer. The eyeshadow stuck to the primer. That blended nicely. I always love MAC eyeshadows. I feel like they always blend so nice. I mean, right here I got patchy for just like a second, but then it blends nice. Then it blended away. Okay, now I'm going to go in with Steal a Kitten, which is iconic and absolutely stunning. It's a beautiful peachy. And I'm going to start off, I'm going to see if I can just use a brush with it. Oh yeah, just use a brush. Certain shadows like this, you can't use a brush, you know? Like you have to use your fingers, but not Steal a Kitten. Steal a Kitten is stunning. Coming through with ya, Steal a Kitten. Alright, I'm gonna go on the lower lid now. Grab a little bit of that Passionate. Now that we just have some bright eyeshadow going on, let's put our eyeshadow away. Let's put the eyeshadow away. Be done with that. So I got this eyeliner from e.l.f. and it intrigued me because it is a liquid liner but it is matte. I wanted to try it out. This is really scary because I'm not good with new eyeliners. So this is e.l.f. Again, it's called Jet Black, but it's a liquid liner. Let's go ahead. We're gonna try this, guys. Let's pray to God that I don't screw this up, because that's what I do with using new products. See, already I'm doing it the way I shouldn't. Let's do the wing. Like I start doing things like the way I don't do them and then that's why I screw it up. Okay, I just did a tiny little baby eyeliner. What do you guys think? I feel like the pigmentation is there. Like it's really dark. Really super dark. I'm curious as to how it's going to dry. This was actually super easy to use. This is like, what is this? This is kind of like, I don't know. I think it's felt. I don't know if it's felt tip or if it's a brush, honestly. I think it's felt tip, so just use a really super delicate hand with it. And let's do the other. All right, let's hope to God that we make this match. Okay, that side didn't go so well. All right. Okay, now we gotta fix it. And I dropped a little right there. Looks like I have like a little freckle. Okay, so I made it match. I actually like this product. I think it has a lot of pigmentation. I gotta fill in with my lashes over here. Yeah, I like it. I like it. I don't like that I have like a little freckle right here now. I gotta go ahead and remove that. So all you have to do is take a little tiny Q-tip with a little bit of makeup remover, and that'll go away real quick. Okay, so I can't get this off my eye. This seems to be like waterproof or something. Okay, so I just have to rub the hell out of that to even get it off my face. So be warned, you guys, that this is really hard to get off. But fortunately, it did not get onto my area where I had eyeshadow. All right, so moving on, let's add some mascara. Where's my mascara? I know it was just here. Where are you, mascara? I know you're here. Okay, so I also got sent this YSL The Shock Mascara. Now, I don't have high hopes for this because I don't like the way the brush looks, but we're gonna go ahead and give it a go. I'm going to wipe off the brush. This reminds me of the Hourglass brush, which I used to love, but I don't know, it looks a little, it's like somewhere in between Better Than Sex, which I hate, and the Hourglass. So let's see what we've got. The smell is like a typical Yves Saint Laurent product. So let's see if we like it. I have to tight line as well, so this isn't gonna look fully complete until I do that. Okay, I feel like it's not depositing a lot of products on, but like when I pull it out, if you can see, the wand is coated, and now there's a hair on it. It's coated, and you're supposed to wipe off your brush before you apply, but if you do that, it's like it's not getting anything on there. Look, I didn't wipe it off, and look, my eyelashes clumped immediately. Immediately. So I'm gonna wipe that off and brush that through. Okay, right away I'm gonna tell you I do not like this mascara. Where's my CoverGirl Clump Crusher? I have to salvage these eyelashes before they get clumpy. My $5 special mascara is the best, and look, it just separated my lashes immediately. I absolutely adore my Baby Doll mascara from YSL, so I had high hopes for this, but like honestly, it's like the pump inside there doesn't work because it doesn't pull any product off the brush. I'm thinking my packaging is broken. You know, that might be it. Honestly, I think the packaging might be broken because it doesn't remove any product off the wand, and it's just, there's no way that the wand is supposed to stay that wet. Like, you can't feel any resistance whatsoever. Okay, so let me tight line. Of course, I'm gonna grab my NARS Via Veneto, which is at its breaking point. All right, so let me do my bottom lashes real quick. I'm pretty excited because I feel like we found some products that I really, really love. This Fit Me is amazing. I really like this foundation by IT Cosmetics. I love the Givenchy lip stuff, the balm. You guys know I love this. I unboxed this BoxyCharm, amazing, and this Sourcils, love that. Unfortunately, the Shock was a bust. It was a bust. Now we just need a little bit of a lipstick, and then we can get the hell out of here, guys. I'm going to use this Kevyn Aucoin Rose Gold Lip Gloss that they sent me a few months back because it's beautiful, and why not, alright? It's so pretty, but I feel like I need more depth in the color. Okay, I'm going to go in with my Makeup Forever pencil in 14 and add a little bit of mauviness to this. Guys, that's it. That's what we're working with today. Thank you for hanging out with me and testing some new products. I feel like we got some really good ones here. I do have some other products to test out, but I couldn't do them all at once. I do have these Even Steven foundations from The Balm that I want to try. So if you feel like you want a review from that, from that product, please let me know and I will go ahead and do that. Thank you guys so much for supporting me and sticking by me. It means the world to me. Yeah, and let me know in the comment section below about any products that you want to see this girl review. So I love you, give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you next time. Bye guys.